Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation2. Alright, this is the last competition and we managed to get second. So that was back to the event itself as usual. By now you should know starting late is a must and whatnot, right? So back to this event, I must say generally I think it's not too bad as an event, but it just get a bit tougher than usual. I mean, as you know, not getting a lot of firsts for this event, majority of time getting second, even though we have unlocked 2 legendary. That doesn't really help. It just means that competition is getting tougher as things goes by. The other thing I always notice is about Pixel be able to spot on the fact that the items I do not have. They keep on asking. So this is something I've been monitoring for a couple of events already, and I think I would say that it seems like that's the case. And so things are getting harder than usual. So in the past, it's so much easier to win competition, but now it just seems like they're going to place a very high and competitive player into the team. It's getting so much tougher. In the past, getting first throughout the 6 competitions with huge gap in between is so much easier. So as a free-to-play, I think it is really tough if they have purposely grouped pay to win into the whole groups of that is starting late. So that is something been observing. The other thing is that the quantity being asked upon for delivery is also much higher than usual. So I think gradually that's the way to go for a developer in terms of profit maximization. They just need to make sure they get you to spend real money so you can expedite items and whatnot. So this is how developer used to be, because the first starter of the game is really good. You get lots of free stuff, easy to win, and just enjoy the game so much, and you keep on playing. Gradually I think they got you hooked on. They just going to squeeze money out of you. So I'll always urge people to be free to play as usual. If you want to earn a bit more, you watch some videos, you play some mini games and challenges that allows you to get a bit more. And then you strategize in terms of starting late, as usual. I always say it about 10 to 12 hours late. Then about dispatches resource allocation. So in terms of the resource allocation, there are a few precious commodity I always mention about Union dollars. With that, you're going to spend it only the first 3 competitions, because after you win or you get what you wanted, like I'm getting a rare train right now, then eventually we're getting the common train as well. So once you get what you wanted, it's really about saving up for the next long competition. Right, for the purpose is to share why I'm getting these 2 trains instead of saving up for an epic train, is because I want to finish off the mini challenge. So like I said, if you really want to win, you got to really strategize to get these challenges what you wanted. So I'm not going to spend like another 500 for the bit of gold there, but I'm just going to go for after the 200 EP, right? So that's what I meant about strategizing. Then the other precious resource, of course, is gold. You can collect every 4 hourly. You got to make sure you have 80 capacity trains in the town of every single town or regions you are in, so that you can get a maximum gold. That's besides the point. Always emphasize, if you have another one that's 80 capacity, put them into the innovations, or actually the logistics center, not the innovation center. That will grab the raw materials for you. So that's about getting the raw materials without sending dispatches. All right, so that's generally how you go about the limited resource allocation. So the dispatches wise, make sure you collect the raw materials required for the event, so you can start manufacturing the event items, and make sure you have sufficient stocks of that raw materials in the event factory to making round the clock working for you. So this event has ended. We're going to get first for the challenge, but second for the competition. So in other words, we just got to claim 3 big boxes because with 346, the max we can spend is 300. And just to mention this, it's not worthwhile to spend real money or gems or precious resource doing a bit of those parts. That's why I always mention you should save up for the next long event and not spend after you get what you wanted. So that's about strategizing as well. So that's the end of this event. Next you have your Train Tycoon. Depends whether you want to play it or not. It's up to you. For me, I don't think it's really worth it. But with nothing much to do, go ahead. Otherwise, you can have a good break before the next long competition, probably a week or more. Then you'll hear from me again. Right. So claim all you want from the reward path, since this train trace is towards the end. You just claim whatever you could, and then make sure you don't waste those as well. Okay, so of course in the event keys, it will automatically transfer or convert for you into meta keys if you don't spend them. I'm not too sure about this, but there's nothing much you can claim right now, so make sure you do claim the rewards that you wanted. The rest you leave it to the system to convert for you to meta keys. Let's stop talking about event keys itself. And with that, I think thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this event as much as I do. As usual, I will wait for the next long event before I embark into introduction to a walkthrough of the new event, and then of course sharing of the progress and the 6 competitions in total. As usual, that's not the case, but something different this time around. The event they reduce the amount of event keys for the legendary to 3,000, if I don't remember wrongly, from 4,000. So I think that's a good start. So hopefully in future it's so much easier to get event trains of legendary. Just make sure you get tons of them. Like I said, have one for every town, 80 capacity, grab to go every 4 hourly, and have another one that's 80 capacity, put into the logic center, and that works well for you, so you can grab the raw materials. So that's about it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and all the best in the future events that's upcoming. I'll try to update you as soon as possible, and I'll check the Pixel Federation website frequently. Thank you so much again. Goodbye.